Hello friends, welcome back to wikipediaword.com. In this video, we'll be dealing with some questions on trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. Friends, first of all, let us rewind what we have studied in the topic complementary pairs. We have studied that sine and cos, tangent and cot, and secant and cosecant are complementary pairs. They follow the complementary rule. That is, if you have given anywhere, say sine of 90 minus x, you can immediately write it as cos of x. Similarly, if you are given tangent x, you can change it into cotangent of 90 minus x. That is, you can also write cos x as sine of 90 minus x. So we'll be doing some questions over here on these ratios. The first question says, find the value of sine 32 degree over cos 58 degree. Friends, we don't know the value of sine 32 degree or this denominator either, that is cos of 58 degree. But trigonometric complementary ratios will help over here. We will change one of the angle, either denominator or the upper part, to its complementary pair, and we'll find out how the problem gets solved. Say, let us apply on numerator. So on numerator, sine by this identity, or cos 90 minus x is sine x by the same rule. So if we are given sine x, we can write cos of 90 minus x, the same thing. So it will be cos of 90 minus 32 over cos 58. Now 90 minus 32 is 58. So it has become cos 58 over cos 58. Since cosine of 58, say it can have any value, say 0.7. So on denominator it will also be having the same value, 0.7. So we can cancel these two values and the result will be 1. Friends, it should be cleared in mind that if you are given cos 58 degree and cos 68, you can't cancel cos by cos and say it is 58 over 68. This is wrong, because in the video titled Some Points on Trigonometry, I have already told you that individually cos has no meaning. Cos is for some angle. Similarly, the sine is for some angle. You can't cancel them separately or individually. So if we can also apply the same rule on denominator as sine 32 degree over the cos x is sine of complement, that is sine of 90 minus x, or 90 minus 58. So it will become sine 32, and from here we can see that 90 minus 58 is also 32. So sine 32. It will again give some same values on numerator and denominator, and we can cancel as a whole this term, again repeating that you can't cancel individually sine. So it will be 1. So the answer of this question is 1. Now let us move on to second question. It says sine 68 degree minus cos 22 degree. Friends, again let us apply the complementary rule on this first part, the left hand side, and we will get that sine x is sine of x is cos of 90 minus x. Since sine of x is cos 90 minus x, so this becomes the part. So 90 minus 68 will be 22. So we are left with cos 22 minus cos 22. They will bear some same value, say 0.6, assuming it, and here also it will be 0.6. The only difference will be their sign, that is, the first one will be of positive and the second will be of negative. So they will cancel and the result will be 0. The third question says that show that this particular value on left hand side is 1. So let left hand side be tangent 12 degree, tangent 64 degree, tangent 26 degree into tangent 78 degree. So see, first of all we have to check which two angles are making a complementary pair. Friends, 12, it can make complementary pair with 90 minus 12, that is 78. So these two will be the complementary pairs if by some means the complementary rule is applicable. So the leftover part, that is 64 and 26 angle, these are also sum up to 90 degrees, so they will also be forming a complementary pair. So let us apply the rule for tangent, which says tangent of x is cotangent of 90 minus x. So on applying this part, it has become tangent 90 minus 12, and again applying on one of the part of the pair, that is tangent 90 minus 64. Friends, there is no need to apply on every term of the pair, because if we apply the rule on this part as well as this part, then it will become futile, because it will convert to cotangent of 78 and it will convert to cotangent of 12. Then again it will be of no use. The beauty of this rule is just applying in only one part. So leave these two parts as it is, and we get tangent 78, sorry, cotangent, here it was cotangent of 78 into cotangent of 26 degree into tangent 26 degree into tangent 78 degree. Now friends, it has already been told to you that sine x is 1 over cosecant x, and similarly tangent x is 1 over cotangent x, or you can say cotangent x is 1 over tangent x, only when the angles are same. So here you can write that cotangent 78 is 1 over tangent 78 degree. Similarly cotangent 26 degree is 1 over tangent 26 degree, and here we are left with tangent 26 degree and tangent 78 degree. So this term cancels this term and this term cancels this term, so we are left with 1 into 1 into 1 into 1, that is 1. So it is right hand side of the given equation, and hence proved the given question. Now moving on to next question. The question says if tangent of x is equal to cotangent of y, then what is the value of x plus y? Friends, since we know one rule that tangent x is cotangent of 90 minus x, so we can also say that over here it is cotangent of 90 minus x equals cotangent of y. Now friends, say if we are given that cotangent of x is under root 3 and cotangent of y is under root 3, It is possible only when x equals y, for x less than 90 degree and y less than 90 degree and greater than 0. Because in higher classes you will study that all these trigonometric ratios are periodic, that is the same value, sine is 0 at 0 degree and sine will be 0 at 180 degree also. But here, when the value of x and y is between 0 and 90 degree, then this particular case is possible only when x equal to y. So here, when both are giving the cotangent of both the values are giving the same thing, then it is possible only when 90 minus x equal to y, or we can say that 90 equals x plus y. So the answer of the given question is that x plus y is 90 degree. Friends, the last question says, if A, B, C are interior angles of a triangle, then show that sine of B plus C by 2 is cos of A by 2. Now here nothing has been mentioned about the right angled point, so we can't say which angle is 90 degree. But though previously we have learned how to deal with a triangle which was a right angled triangle, that is, we know that this angle is 90 degree. But since ABC are the interior angles of the triangle, then for sure angle A plus angle B plus angle C will sum up to get 180 degree, because this is the property of a triangle. So angle B plus angle C is 180 degree minus angle A. Now divide both sides by 2. What will get? We will get angle B plus angle C over 2 equals 180 degree minus angle A over 2, or angle B plus angle C by 2 equals 180 degree over 2 minus angle A over 2. That is, angle B plus angle C over 2 equals 90 degree minus A by 2. Now take sine of both the sides. Sine of both sides. We get sine of angle B plus angle C by 2 equals sine of 90 minus angle A over 2. So we know that sine of 90 minus x is cosine of x. So this particular right hand side becomes, that is, sine of 90 minus angle A over 2. If x is this part, then it will become cos of angle A by 2. So we are finally getting sine of angle B plus C whole divided by 2 equals cos of angle A by 2. Hence the result which we needed has been derived, and we have found out that this is the result. So friends, that was all on some questions on the complementary pair. Thanks friends for watching Edupedia Word videos.